what's up guys, it's the Anime Cast. We're gonna go ahead and get right into this with some Black Clover. We're gonna be talking about that and why I am so outraged about what has happened in this very last episode on 119. Alright, so let's go ahead right now. Let's cover up some Black Clover. Alright, let's go ahead and talk about some Black Clover right now. Alright, real quick. First thing I really want to talk about within the last Black Clover episode, it was honestly just demoralizing. It felt like awful. And you're probably asking why. Why is it awful? Okay, you want to know why it was awful? This right here is the exact reason. This thing right here is the reason.
The ending. Okay, so it's great that it ended with how it did. I thought the episode was okay, but like it basically ended at like the final of a climax. Like we don't know if the devil is actually dead, other than whenever it gave us a recap of the next episode and what's gonna go on in the next episode. It's like, oh, everything's fine now, you know? And it's just other anime, whenever something like this happens, usually has like a what's it called? Basically like a cool down state to where everything starts to go back to normal. They have like a little bit of relaxation and some conversation, and then, you know, it's over. You know, this big fight that took 5-6 episodes is finally over.
Yeah, dude, like, seriously, bro, like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me, dude? Like, are you actually kidding me? It's kind of actually just crazy to think about, dude. You know, like I didn't get that satisfaction. It just, like, it hurt in the inside, man. It was like...
He cut the heart and everything like that. It showed him cutting the heart in half.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's just like, we don't even know if that's exactly how you kill him, really. Like, that was just assumed, basically, throughout in the show. Like, the whole point was to hit his heart because he moves it a lot.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. It just feels just like it was ended way too shortly. You know, if they would have just added in a minute scene of them being like, it's done. And then, I mean, right at the end, okay, it ends, and then it goes right into, you know, the trailer for the next episode, and it shows that it's done. Like, there was no fulfillment in us actually seeing that it actually happened. And so, yeah, so, I don't know, this just episode really hit me hard. But there was some pretty cool, exciting things. And...
Like with Sakurai locking away his damage that he's taken so far, like sealing it so he can, you know, basically break his limits, as he likes to say, surpass his limits. It showed a scene like Sakurai saying you're gonna become, and then just a whole bunch of flashbacks of all the things that he's done, and it looked really cool, and it got my blood, like, I was boiling at that point. Like, I was like, oh, shit, like, oh,
bro. Getting me in my feels and stuff? Yeah, dude. Like, that was just really getting me in my feels there.
And it goes, you're going to be the next Wizard King, right? Or you're going to be a Wizard King, right? And I was just... Yeah. I thought that was awesome, but, you know, the way it ended with it just showing him, you know, slicing up the demon, slicing the heart, and just cutting to this scene... Right here, this is literally how it ends. The screen goes, like, blank right after this, and that's it.
Blank. Done. Yeah. We're a very bad ending. But, man, the thing with Yami, how he ends up using Monozone, I've never seen him use Monozone up until now. Like, my question is, why didn't you use Monozone in any of these other things? Or did you just now unlock Monozone? Like, there's no way you didn't know how to use Monozone up until now.
No,
like
he used it prior, but it wasn't like that effective. You know, he kept missing the demon whenever he was using his.
This time he had that full synchronization where he's like, "Yes, let's get this. I am going to concentrate so hard that I am going to shit all over myself." Like, dude, that's like how hard it's. Total concentration. It's like some total concentration breathing techniques from, like, Demon Slayer or something, you know?
Yeah.
Like, seriously, dude. That's, like, literally what Monozone is, if you think about it.
Sat there for a good 30 seconds in the episode just thinking, like, powering up like it's Dragon Ball or something.
Exactly. That's literally the way it is. Like when Goku uses his spirit bomb and he makes it so huge, and it's the episode for like a 5, 7, 8 episodes of him just holding this massive spirit bomb up. Who's your favorite character? Like, I really want to know. Who's your favorite character? I mean, I already know. I do already know. But for everybody else.
My favorite character of all time, honestly, is Noelle, but we already have that covered.
Yeah,
so
we already have Noelle covered. And I mean, okay, she is crisp, dude. Like, yo, look at that hair, dude. I don't know, them eyes, everything, man. Oh no, she goes in.
There's just something about, like, she has all these expectations of her because she's supposed to be in a royal family and stuff like that, and she just can't control her magic or anything, so she works basically just like the main character.
So hard. And dude, we see her get this right here. We see her just like transform. Dude, this is where everybody's like, wow. You've like been working super hard, you know, like one of her brothers actually acknowledges her for the first time, dude. And that really hit me in my feels. Like, that just got me.
I think they were acknowledged simply because, or she was acknowledged because it's basically a spitting image of her mom's with her Mercury power. Yeah. To be able to make that same armor, and Noelle just does it with water instead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she does it with water, and they're just like, what the fuck? What just happened? Yo, she just popped. She just went on another level, you know, as Yami would say. And so, alright. Now, I'm gonna ask you. You already know what I'm gonna ask you, but seriously, who's your favorite character?
My man Zora, my guy. Alright.
Man, Zora, okay.
this dude, his dad was a magic knight. He was a peasant. The purple orcas ended up basically killing him on one of the missions. He's just saying he didn't deserve to be a magic knight anyway. They basically betrayed him, in a sense.
Yeah, bro, because he was a peasant.
And Zora's just on this, like, fucking blood rage. I don't care. The magic knights are terrible. They don't actually stand for peace and equality and yada yada yada. He even uses a spell to take over, like, as the leader of the purple orcas for the fighting games.
Yeah.
And I just thought that was hilarious how they were picking on a peasant, and he just comes up and goes, "Hey, yo, bruh, let me show you what I can do," and just throws his magic right back at him.
Hey, yo, let me do some sneaky stuff. I'm gonna sneak up in that ring before, like, 8 hours before the night, planning all these traps, because that's all I can do. But I'm gonna make him look like I'm a fucking badass that can just, you know, send him away and everything else, you know.
I think my favorite thing is that, like, he doesn't like working as a team whatsoever. He's more of like a by himself, and that he doesn't like.
He's just a lone wolf, dude.
Yeah, and he just doesn't. He doesn't like working as a team. He doesn't like the Magic Knights, and he doesn't stand for anything that the Magic Knights do. He's just kind of there, like, hey, you killed my freaking dad, bro. Like, he just has this grudge against Magic Knights. And then, you know, obviously he joins Yami, but, you know, it showed previously that he was asked to join as well.
Now, so I mean, do you think though his opinion has changed just a little bit with the Wizard King, the way the Wizard King had talked to him, you know, Julius, the one that had recently died? I mean, I want to know, do you think that, obviously
I believe that he is changing. You know, he's slowly grown to like the Black Bulls and the people in him. Of course, he still picks on Asta because it's Asta.
I feel like it's a love-hate relationship between those two. Like, honestly, like, I feel like he low-key likes Asta, but at the same time, it's like one of those things where he picks on him, though.
Yeah.
He's getting more attached, but he's not, like, there yet, you know? Like, he's not super attached yet, but he's kind of... You kind of see it to where they kind of start working together and everything else.
Even though they always bicker back and forth. I just love his character, personally.
Yeah, his character's freaking great, dude. Like, it is amazing. You know, you're probably asking, you know, okay, so who's my second favorite? And me, I would have to say my boy Yami. Has that serious, just, like, backstory to him. And I love it. Shelby, what are you doing? Shelby, take it. Dunk, can you stop? Alright, so anyways, when we're talking about Yami, my mans, alright, first of all, this motherfucker's a badass dude. Like, we already talked about it. He ends up, you know, what's that lady's name that, oh, it's Scarlet, right? Or is it Charlotte. Charlotte from Black Clover, okay? She's looking at him like, oh my god, he cannot, there's no way he can go ahead and do this. Like, this is actually nuts. You know, she's like, oh, he can't hit the devil that far away by splitting him in two without hitting Asta or Yuno and this and that. And it really is just nuts. It's nuts how he does that. And then, I mean, you got his backline story, you know. He grew up in a different, what was it, different country, I believe?
Yeah, he grew up in a different country. He was basically a peasant whenever he came to the Clover Kingdom.
Yeah, and, you know, everybody looks down upon him. And then the Wizard King's like, yo, what's up, dude? Hey,
Yo, like your magic's kind of badass. What's up?
Fucking badass. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's just, man. I mean, that was one of those hard, like, feel moments, you know. Again, and like, dude, it was just, that was something I was like, man, I really love Yami now. Like, he is definitely one of my favorites. Alright guys, if you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. Also, make sure to turn on the notifications so that way you guys can stay up to date with us. And if you guys would please leave those comments down below, because I'm really curious on hearing your guys' opinion on this last episode. If you guys were satisfied or dissatisfied, like, I am very curious. So please go ahead and let me know what you thought about the last episode. And yeah, so it's been the Anime Cast. Also, make sure to check our channel out on Twitch, and it will be in the description down below, and the link down below as well. So make sure you check that out, and also check out my channel and my boy Agro's channel. Those will be also in the link down in the description below. So it's been the Anime